VKC, this is Mount Thomas 203. Require immediate attention.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out!
Require immediate attendance of Fire Brigade at Armstrong Reserve.
On the phone with them now, 203.
How many people? All right, stay there. I might need your help.
Help! Help!
It's all right. You'll be all right. We just need to get you to a hospital and get you checked out, okay? Just take a deep breath for me. Just breathe. Can you give me a hand? All right, just breathe. Just breathe. VKC, this is Mount Thomas 203. We need immediate attendance of an ambulance at the last.
Copy that, Mount Thomas 203.
All right. Breathe. Doing well. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 sec. Step out of the car, thanks. Did you light that fire?
Yes! No!
Shut up!
You right, Constable?
I want help. I want a lawyer.
We're fine, Sarge. Having a good time.
I've got a right to a lawyer.
You won't find one now.
No!
Cal, ring legal aid. They'll have some poor bastard on call. Help keep him quiet. No, thanks, Cal. You might as well write up your notes while you're waiting.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Well, don't put it off. You might need them in court.
Yeah, well, he's made admissions. It's open and shut.
Just do them.
Oh, great. Customer. You all right, mate?
Yeah, I got a call.
From...
Legal aid.
So you're...
David Murray.
And you're...
A solicitor.
Oh, okay.
New.
That explains it. So want to tell us what you're doing out there tonight?
Nothing.
Pretty weird place to do nothing. Why not stay at home? You went out there to light that fire, didn't you?
No.
Come on, Leon. I asked you out there if you lit the fire and you said yes.
No.
You admitted it.
No, I didn't. I never admitted anything. She just grabbed me, chucked me in a cell and left me there.
You were watching the fire, I pulled a guy out and you disappeared.
I never said anything about the fire.
You don't have much to go on.
How about the confession?
Which he's withdrawn and which you have no one to corroborate.
I saw the look on his face. He was totally getting off on that fire whilst I was busy dragging someone out of the flames.
I hope you get paid a dry cleaning allowance.
I have the worst job.
Yeah, well, at least you don't have to deal with young Leon again. I've got to be on his side in court, defend his honour.
Yeah, I bet you secretly love it. Hang out with the scumbags, baiting the coppers.
Yeah, well, baiting the coppers is definitely the best bit.
And I suppose lawyers have copper jokes.
Nah, just lawyer jokes, like everyone else.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you now?
Would you like to?
No. And I'm not budging on the arson charge or the conduct endangering life.
Okay. So.
See you in court.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
I didn't see anything.
Nothing at all?
No, too out of it.
Nobody suspicious hanging around?
Plenty of suspicious people. Most of them my mates.
Seen this guy?
Yeah, I seen him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, tonight.
Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. $2 in the op shop.
So you feeling all right?
Yes, yes. I've got my grandfather with me.
What?
It's my lucky charm. It's a Victoria Cross, you see? Would you like a smoke?
Oh, no. No, thank you. Hey, did your first time in court make you feel like fainting?
You will be the perfect informant. And you've got a strong case, there's nothing to worry about.
I worry about everything. I'll probably trip up on my way to the witness box.
Constable O'Rourke.
Mr. Murray, this is Susie Rayner.
Hi.
Hello. There's something in the car, I'll just get it.
Are you right?
No, just making sure your uniform's clean.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Good excuse.
You could always ask.
Oh, the direct approach. Right, I hadn't thought of that.
That's because you're a lawyer. You're used to doing things in a sneaky roundabout kind of way.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can do it your way.
You can try.
Have dinner with me tonight.
Very direct. Good effort.
And?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Are you fraternising with the enemy?
Hope so.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
And on strength of that admission and a statement from the witness, I had no hesitation in charging him with arson.
Your Honour, I'd like Constable O'Rourke's notes to be submitted.
Is that necessary?
There are a couple of small discrepancies. Your Honour, I call your attention to page 1, paragraph 3, where the date of my client's alleged arson attack is noted as the 4th of April. Yet on page 2, paragraph 1, the same incident is said to have occurred on the 5th of April. Which is correct?
The 4th?
It's an easy mistake to make. If you didn't have time to write up your notes on the same day, is that what happened?
Yes, we were flat chat.
Okay. Non-contemporaneous notes, Your Honour. Bit of a worry, considering my client denied the charge when you interviewed him.
He admitted to it previously, as my notes clearly state.
Notes you wrote at least 24 hours after the incident, and at a time when you were flat chat. Mr. Dolan, you're certain the person you identified is Leon Dyer?
Yes.
You've told the court you have no address, is that correct?
Well, at the moment,
You're living on the streets.
yes.
Had you been drinking the night of the fire?
Most likely.
Yes or no?
Yes.
What?
Whatever I could get my hands on.
And you could still see straight enough to identify my client?
I got a real good look.
In the dark?
Well, the light was on.
I'm sorry, what light?
In the car, you see, Constable O'Rourke was driving him away.
You saw my client after he was arrested?
Yes. You see, they were shoving me in the ambulance, and she drove right up alongside.
With my client in the back?
Yes.
And it was after that, when you were at the hospital, that Constable O'Rourke asked you to identify him from a single photograph?
Yes.
No case to answer that is crap.
Happens to all of us, Kel.
Great, so I've got more of that to look forward to.
No, the first time's the hardest.
Just as well.
Look, next time you'll write all your notes up straight away.
Oh, next time I'll break all my notes up before I even get the call out. Don't worry about that. That guy is a disaster waiting to happen.
Could have been a once-off.
Ah, no way. You should have seen the look on this guy's face. He's going to do it again. Mr. Dyer?
Leave me alone.
Please, wait. I just want to talk to you.
What about?
I know what you did. I saw you.
Go away.
Getting your rocks off lighting fires. I think you need help.
What are you going to do? Lock me up?
I just want to organise someone to talk to you. Someone who deals with this sort of thing all the time.
I don't believe you.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Leave me alone.
Hey, what's going on?
Just tell her to leave me alone.
Mate, it's okay, Leon. You go home, mate. I'll speak to you soon.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, I know. He's a sad case, poor bugger. Hasn't got much going for him. So, where you want to go for dinner?
You just publicly humiliated me.
Yeah, but it wasn't personal.
I take it very personally.
Kelly, it's my job. I'm paid to put you through your paces.
You made me look stupid.
There were holes in your case. I found them, that's all.
Plus, you helped a seriously sick and dangerous man to walk away.
You didn't prove he lit that fire.
He did. And somewhere inside that slippery lawyer exterior, you know that's true. It got thrown out.
Why?
He had a smart-mouth lawyer looking after him.
Costs awarded against us? No case to answer. Sounds to me like you didn't prepare properly.
Oh, I tried, boss. I had it all under control, and then this lawyer got
I don't want to hear about this lawyer. The point is, O'Rourke, you lost the case. This lawyer didn't win it, you lost it. Understand the difference?
Yes, boss.
If you have any questions about a brief, if there's something you're not sure about, for heaven's sake, ask someone. Ask me.
Boss?
Oh, Kel, good timing.
What?
There's been another fire.
He's moved on to bigger and better things.
Certainly looks like it.
Found by one of the fireys.
That's pretty conclusive.
There was a similar jerry can at the Armstrong Reserve fire.
Your bloke who got off in court yesterday.
One and the same.
You get the keys? Let's go.
You arresting that sick bastard?
Are we questioning him?
Is that about the fire in Bly Street?
Do you know something about that, Ms...
Larko, Wendy. Yeah, I heard about it on the news. He went out around 2 this morning. I was out with Casey. Watched him go with a jerry can under his arm.
She's wrong. I was at home.
You're found at the site of a fire. Started with petrol from a jerry can. Then this morning, we find another jerry can at a fire.
You went out, lit the fire, sat in your car and got a hard-on. That's what happened.
My car's off the road. I took it to the garage yesterday.
Well, that sounds like a very convenient alibi to me. Whose car did you borrow?
No one's.
Do I get the pleasure of ringing Mr. Murray and telling him what his client's done now?
Kel, we don't know for sure yet that he has done anything.
His ammo's all over it.
Yeah, but no prints on the jerry can, and we've still got no evidence yet from the fire.
If he walks out of here now, we can just watch the clock until the next fire's reported.
All right, look, I'll hold him while you door knock. See if you can find a witness. We need to place him at the scene.
Mum! Ma che ci fai qui?
Prima dammi un bacio. Giuseppe, non mi chiami mai.
Lo so, mamma, sono stato un po' indaffarata.
So I thought that I'd come and visit you at Mount Thomas. I'm sick of waiting to be invited.
Sorry.
Madonna.
What?
Come sei secco, come un'acciughina.
Ma che acciughina? Guarda che pancia che mi ritrovo questa dita.
You are really skinny.
I'm not, Mum.
You are.
Look, how's Dad?
He's good, he's good. He's at home. He's looking forward to a proper holiday.
It's the least that I could do for you guys. Just wish you'd told me you were coming. I would have got some time off work showing you around.
It's okay. You can still show me around. I want to see where you spend so much time.
Oh, not much happens here.
Maybe you can introduce me to some of your colleagues. What about Kelly?
Oh, Mum, I've told you 1,000 times. Don't get ideas. She's just a friend, all right?
Sono la tua mamma. It's my job
Mum,
to get
listen,
ideas.
listen,
Giuseppe,
Mum,
no.
she's a friend of
Is that
mine.
her?
Yes. Kel, sorry, can you come in for a sec? This is my mum.
Hi.
Oh, lovely to meet you, Mrs. Peroni.
You too. Lovely to meet you, Kelly. You should come to dinner with us
No,
tonight.
Mum, she's busy. She can't come.
Well, maybe she can change things
Mum,
around
she
or
has
something.
had a big week. She needs to have an early night, right?
Maybe she can speak for herself.
I'd love to, Mrs. Peroni. Thank you very much.
Great. That's great. Good.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Senior Detective Fox, this is Eric Elgin, the owner.
Mr. Elgin?
This officer reckons you got someone locked up already for this.
Well, nothing's certain at this stage.
Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. If it's not Shelley Barnes, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Who's Shelley Barnes?
My girlfriend. She's been threatening to do something like this ever since we split up.
When was that?
A couple of weeks ago. Well, people can get pretty emotional after a bust-up, say a lot of things they don't mean. I got these in the post. One last week, one yesterday. Managed to save this tin. I'm lucky that burning the house down was all she did.
I can't believe he gave you those. They're very personal.
He thought they might help uncover who torched his house.
He thinks I did it. He left me. Broke my heart. Then a month later he turns up on my doorstep begging forgiveness. I let him in. And then the next day he changes his mind again. Wants nothing more to do with me.
They're very intense letters. Where were you last night?
At home.
Didn't go out at all?
No. I can't believe he's laying this all on me. Bastard. Wish I had burnt down his house.
Did you?
No. I love him.
His letters are pretty disturbed. I'd say she's capable of anything in that state.
Well, anyone can sound unstable in a love letter.
Written a few of them, have you?
No, I read romantic fiction.
How'd you go over the door knock?
And Abba says he saw someone run off from the scene of the fire, get in the car and drive away.
Great. Description?
No.
Male?
Not sure.
How about the car?
Here we go.
Well, looks like we got some more business together.
Leon Dyer's been questioned about another fire. This time I'll be making sure he doesn't get off in court.
Okay. Well, if you succeed, maybe we can have that dinner together.
You better come through.
I thought you'd never ask. Thanks.
Oh, Mr. Murray, we're sorry we've wasted your time. We're releasing your client.
This way, please.
What?
Well, we know where to find him if we need him.
What's going on? Why aren't we holding Dyer?
Kel, there's nothing on him. The house owner's ex-girlfriend, on the other hand, made threats. Okay?
Oi. About this dinner tonight, why couldn't you have made up an excuse?
What's the matter, Joss? Scared I'll give away some of my little secrets?
I'm pissed off with you, okay?
I was doing you a favour. That chick was trouble.
I make the decisions about who I go out with, not you. Ring my mum and pull out.
No,
Why not?
because I like your mum and I don't want to be rude to her.
Kel, someone for you.
Couldn't believe it when I saw him coming home. Thought by now you'd have him tucked safely away in a padded cell.
We don't have enough evidence for that yet.
I told you what I saw. Who leaves home in the middle of the night with a jerry can under the arm? What more could you possibly need? I saw him drive away. He was agitated. He took off in a real hurry.
Was he in his own car?
Yes. That run-down old Commodore, the red one.
His car was in the garage, being repaired. We checked. He didn't have it last night.
Hi. Kelly, I've heard what you've got to say about Leon Dyer, but I really have to pursue this other lead.
You'd better come and hear this.
I lied. I don't want that sick freak living next door to me anymore. Especially not with Casey around.
You gave us false information.
I wanted you to do something. Get him out of there.
Well, sometimes our neighbours aren't the ones we
He
choose
started
for.
a fire in my recycling bin. I've still got it if you want proof. I don't want him to be around to light anything else of mine.
Did you actually see him light that fire?
No. But who else is going to do something like that?
Well, maybe you should move if he makes you feel so uncomfortable.
I'm a single mother who works part-time at a cafe. There's no way I can even get the bond money together for another place.
Look, I'm sorry you're in such a difficult position, Miss Larkham, but making a false report to police is a chargeable offence.
You're not going to charge her, are you? She's just trying to look after her kid.
Well, I don't think she'll be a danger to society.
Is that a no?
Yes, it's a no.
Thank you.
Now we can concentrate on nailing the real culprit. Alex, I'm going to need a search warrant for Shelley Barnes's house.
Onto it.
Listen, I've been thinking about those letters.
Evidence of motive?
Yeah, but pretty convenient that they were the only things to survive the fire. And why would you keep a bunch of abusive letters anyway?
Maybe we do need to have another chat with Mr. Elgin.
Can you hold off on that until I check something out?
Mm-hmm.
Good news, I hope.
In a sense?
Shelley's been charged.
No, that's the bad news.
The good news is that you didn't lose everything in the fire after all.
The house was destroyed.
Not totally, which is how we know the wardrobe in the master bedroom was cleared out before the fire. Presumably your clothes, other bits and pieces one keeps in a wardrobe.
Mainly, yes. Shelley must have taken them.
Oh, into cross-dressing, is she?
Who knows? I told you she's crazy.
Where were you when the fire broke out, Mr. Elgin?
In Melbourne visiting a friend. I left early.
Where in Melbourne?
Out and about.
Well, could you supply us with some contact details?
What for?
We'd like to eliminate you from our inquiries.
I resent the implication that I need eliminating.
Do you drive a green Subaru registration QLT390?
Yeah.
It's parked outside. Do you always take so many changes of clothes with you on a day trip?
I don't understand.
I think you understand very well, Mr. Elgin. And unless you can provide us with a watertight alibi for this morning, it's not your ex-girlfriend who's going to be facing criminal charges.
I think you should count yourself lucky.
Lucky? My whole life is over.
This guy tried to frame you.
We've both been devastated by the breakup. Doing crazy things.
Oh, listen to me, what he did wasn't crazy. This was cool and calculated. He was perfectly happy for you to go to jail over this.
He told me he loved me.
Well, that's not how he acted, is it? You can do much better than him, Shelley.
I don't know.
Look at yourself, you've got plenty going for you. You deserve more than that.
Maybe you're right.
Full admission. False report and arson.
Insurance job?
And the ex made a convenient scapegoat.
Must be National Firebug Week.
You sorry it wasn't Leon?
I'll sleep a lot easier when we do get him.
All right, so we'll get some Vinsanto. We'll see if Chris has got some mascarpone and figs for you, all right?
And some fig jam at breakfast.
No more Vinsanto.
Oh, come on, Mum, it's your first time in town. You don't have to drive. Come on.
Okay, you've convinced me.
Kel?
Yeah, I'm game.
So you live here?
Yeah, I like it.
It's a pub.
Yeah, well, I can look after myself.
Sure you can. You shouldn't have to, though. Hope Joss is looking after you.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not like that. Nothing like that.
Come on, Kelly.
No, I'm serious.
You know, I'm worried about Joss. He seems to have a lot of money to throw around.
Well, he's on a good salary, no commitments.
Next month is our 25th wedding anniversary. He's giving us tickets to Rome. Around the world tickets, business class.
Business class?
If he's had to go into debt or to borrow to get this money.
Why don't you ask him?
I have. He won't tell me anything. Do you know where he got the money from?
No, I don't.
But you could find out.
Well, I really don't want to pry.
Please, Kelly, this means a lot to him. I don't want to spoil it, but if I don't know where it's come from...
Mamma, il Vinsanto ce l'hanno, ma il mascarpone no.
Non importa.
Is everything okay?
Fine.
Don't bullshit me, Joss. Where do you get money like that? And don't say saving because I know you don't.
I got lucky on a horse.
Once. Oh, tell me it was just that once. Oh, Joss.
What? I've got a system, right? And it works. Look, all I'm doing is making educated investments.
You are insane. You'll do your money.
Well, I haven't yet. It's foolproof. Kel, you've got to trust me, all right? I know it sounds crazy, but I am heading toward making a lot of money. And you should think about doing the same thing.
No way.
CJC to Mount Thomas 208. Proceed to Armstrong Reserve to attend an assault.
On our way. We have not finished this conversation yet.
Kel, here.
It's Tim Dolan. It's okay.
BBC, this is Mount
It's all right,
Thomas
Mr. Dolan. It's the
208.
police. We're here to help.
Armstrong Reserve. Male, head wound, possible other wounds, just conscious.
Proceed Mount Thomas 208.
Oh, God.
Did you see who did this to you?
Rast came back. Came back?
Who's that, Tim? Who came back? I know exactly who's been here before.
Kel, what the hell is going on?
Tim Dolan gave evidence against Leon. Now Leon's getting back at him.
Leon's thing is lighting fires for sexual gratification. He has no history of violent crime.
Dolan almost burned to death. That's not violent.
Just let me check it out.
Thank you.
No interview. Not without his lawyer present. And not until we get a positive ID from Dolan.
I was asleep.
Any idea who it might have been?
That bastard.
Was it Leon Dyer?
No, not him.
Well, how can you be so sure if you didn't see him?
This guy's been there before, sussing things out. He robbed my mate last week. Took everything he had. But that's much. He knows who's got stuff.
What stuff did you have?
My Victoria Cross. It's gone. The only thing I had worth taking. My grandfather gave me that.
This is beginning to look like some sort of conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
Really? Why else would you be picking up Dyer every 10 minutes?
Mr. Dyer is free to go. Your client was picked up in error. You can take him with you now. Acting Sergeant Kirby will sort things out for you. Senior Constable Rayner, this way.
What about the assault?
No ID.
Dolan had concussion. Of course he's confused. Dyer's got motive.
You have to drop this.
I can't drop it. The guy is dangerous. He can't be roaming around.
Kelly, enough, all right?
Could you be any louder?
Sorry, boss.
That sort of carry on in a public part of the station is totally unacceptable.
Boss.
Well, I thought it must have been precious for someone, so I brought it straight over.
It's a Victoria Cross.
Is indeed. It's been reported stolen. Can you see to the paperwork, Kelly? Thank you, Chris.
How did you get that?
Oh, well, some young bloke wanted to swap it for a bottle of whiskey, can you believe it?
What did he look like?
Well, I don't know, really. I was in my office. Sam served him and he came in to see what he should do with it, and I just got a glimpse of him as he went off out the door.
But you'd know what he looked like if you saw him again, yeah? Leon, thanks for your help this afternoon. Mr. Murray, a pleasure, as always. I'll show them out.
Thanks, Cal.
This way. Just one sec, just before you go. Is this the bloke, the one from the pub?
What are you doing?
Tim Dolan's attacker stole a medal, tried to swap it for a bottle of whiskey. Miss Riley here is assisting us in our inquiries.
Callie...
This is really not appropriate, Constable.
Just yes or no, thanks, Chris.
No, this is not the bloke that I saw.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, the guy I saw was older, probably in his late 20s, and at the time, well, he had on a pink and yellow jacket. Sorry.
That was totally unprofessional. Unacceptable. The harassment of Mr. Dyer stops now. Otherwise, I'll have no option but to make an official complaint. Hello?
So...
Look, Kel, you're right. He's dangerous. He should be out of circulation. This, David Murray bloke, right?
No, see, you say something nice and then you blow it. You just can't help yourself.
What did I say?
You didn't have to say anything. I know where you were headed.
Where's that? If you'd let me finish, I was going to say he seems like a really good bloke. You made a good choice.
I haven't chosen him for anything.
Oh, come on, Kel.
What?
You know what?
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I've totally stuffed things.
Nothing's ever totally stuffed.
Yeah, I want to make a bet. I'm sorry, that was a bad choice of words.
Look, I'll tell you what. Ring him up, apologise and ask him to have dinner with you.
No way.
Look, if there was a chick who I was keen on...
I don't even know if he's keen on me.
Trust me, he's keen. Anyway, if she was to ring me up and apologise, I would be at that dinner in a flash.
Why?
Because it gives me all the power.
Great.
Kel, it's a psychological thing. A guy needs to at least think he's in control, even if he's not. Because otherwise nothing happens.
Where are you going? Joss!
Just got to make a call. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Mount Thomas 900, this is Mount Thomas 208.
Go ahead, Kelly.
How likely is it that there'd be two blokes in Mount Thomas in their late 20s wearing a pink and yellow jacket?
Bring him in.
Excuse me, sir? Joss! Grab him. Mick Donahue, 29 years old, no fixed address and prize for assault and robbery. Confessed on the spot. Didn't even have to twist his arm.
Good work.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose you want to be the one to return Tim Dolan's medal to him?
Thanks, Sarge.
Excuse me. Mr. Donahue's ready to be interviewed now. He'll be admitting all charges.
Off you go, Kel.
Would you mind if we had a word first?
Sure.
I owe you an apology. I let this Leon Dyer business get out of hand.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement.
Okay, the guy freaked me out. I overreacted.
Well, that wasn't a bad grovel. You don't want to add anything about never doing it again?
No way. No, that's all you get. You're lucky you got that much.
Well, there is some fine print.
What's that?
Well, no grovel shall be accepted without the groveler offering to buy the grovelee some dinner.
Sorry, Cal. There's something important I need to listen to. Can you cover for me?
Okay, but I get to choose where we eat.
Okay.
Kel, someone for you.
1 second.
Sure.
So he didn't borrow it. Are you sure?
Absolutely certain. You can enjoy your holiday with a clear conscience.
I still don't understand where he got so much money.
Oh, he put his mind to it. He's pretty determined when he wants to be.
Yeah, I suppose. Look, I don't know how to ask this, but I know that sometimes the police get offered bribes.
Oh, Mrs. Peroni, I can promise you Joss is not on the take.
OK, so if you say there's nothing to worry about, then there's nothing to worry about. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty, Kelly. I really appreciate it.
Joss? How much?
This race?
Yeah.
$2,000. It's not the first time. It's been happening all week.
How much altogether?
Everything.
Bloody hell, Joss, your mum.
I know.
You have to tell her.
I know.
You wouldn't be waiting for a date by any chance, would you?
How do you know I've got a date?
Years of practice. No one else would pick it.
Too obvious?
It's more about the track you've been wearing in the carpet.
G'day, Angela. Heading back to Melbourne?
Yeah. Can I have my card, please?
Sure, come on through.
Goodbye, Kelly. I'll send you a postcard.
From Melbourne?
No, from Rome.
You didn't tell her?
Not exactly.
Not at all?
I couldn't.
You have to.
Look, I can get this money. All right, I've still got time.
How? Oh, Joss, you can't be serious.
Kelly, my system works. All right? What happened today was just a glitch.
A glitch?
Look, I'm going to go for a quadrilla. There's a lot better odds in that. All right, I can turn a couple of $100 into business class air tickets.
Joss, this isn't just about the tickets.
I'm not going to let them down, okay? All organised?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you on the road.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Have a great holiday.
Okay. See you.
See you.
Wow. You giving up on me?
Oh, I thought you might not show.
Almost a good grovel? Nah, I don't think so. What's for dinner?
The tripie's pretty good.
It's my favourite. I thought you might not speak to me again.
Yeah, I considered it, but then I felt sorry for you, you know, being a lawyer and all.
Yeah, that's right. I'm one of those bastards who always gets the baddies off just so I can laugh at the cops.
Coppers, thanks.
Sorry, coppers.
How does your conscience cope?
That's a bit of a serious question.
I'm being serious. I don't understand how you do what you do.
Whether I think someone's innocent or guilty has nothing to do with it. Everyone has the right to be represented, to have someone argue on their behalf. That's what you'd want if you were charged with something, wouldn't you?
Cal? Cal, Alex.
How's the little girl?
She died 5 minutes ago.
The flames. She was screaming. I couldn't get to her.
Where is he?
Kelly, it's fine. We've got it all under control. We've arrested him. Kelly!
Kelly, it's okay. There was a witness.
You bastard! You murdering little pervert!
Kelly, listen to me. He's been identified, all right? He's gone.
Okay. Thank you. Leon Dyer is now officially a St David's problem. You'll show Mr Murray out?
Sure.
No.
All right.
This is my fault.
No, it's not. It's mine.
I used the law to keep him out of prison. He might have got help.
You were just doing your job. If I had have been doing mine better, he wouldn't have got off.
Want to get out of here?
I don't think so.
You gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.